Hello everybody, this is Fronto Bob here, and welcome back to Train Drive ATS 2! Yeah, it is time for another episode of Train Drive ATS 2 indeed. First normal Train Drive ATS video that I'm actually doing in this new era that recently just started. So what are we doing then today in Train Drive ATS 2? Well, in the first episode we of course drove the first scenario, and my driving in that was absolutely atrocious. It was so bad that I got a score of nothing, and I had to do the auto drive thingamajig, which I did do in the background. Also, I just realized I forgot something. Hang on a minute. All right, I'm here. So, so in preparation for this video, I actually almost forgot to set up a little something. So based on how the last episode went. You know, like I mentioned earlier, my driving was absolutely terrible. But I am going to try to improve my driving ability. Now, so as you may have noticed, in the first scenario, the local Murmura scenario, that's on 86% now. That's because I did the auto drive off camera. This is just so I can, you know, actually pretend like I did the scenario properly, which of course I didn't, but, you know, I want to, I don't want to do a second video about driving this scenario all over again, because, you know, I think me just doing the same thing over and over again for favors, it would just get stupid, so I did the auto drive for the first scenario. However, I am now more confident that I can do better this time in the second scenario. You've also noticed that we unlocked some free mode stuff. Now I can officially, if I want to, I can do my fixed position viewing, which we will do in a future episode, but not for this one. This episode, we're going to be doing the second scenario, the 1500 Express Inagi Homachi. Now, this is an express train, which I'm actually looking forward to, because I'm not really a big fan of the stop-start, you know, stuff with the local train, so we're going to be driving an express train, so we got to skip a few stations. Yes, indeed. What else is here on the menu? Nothing, actually. Yeah, so this is just typical menu. Nothing really to see here. What we do want to see here, of course, is the driving isms. So, I think that's all I need to say, so let's waste no more time and jump into the scenario. Alright, here we are. 6-car train, so we haven't got a very long train. Okay, let's fast forward a little bit, because we don't want to sit through all this waiting stuff. Horn. Okay. Now, so here's something I want to mention. Oh, we gotta go. Okay, let's go. Ooh, let's get. Ooh. Also, I should mention this scenario is actually half an hour long. So this one's a bit longer. Oh, that cable wire looks all weird. Oh, I forgot to show off the timing isms of where we're going to be at each station, but just know that this scenario is half an hour long. Speed goes down to 90, which is kind of unfortunate. Whatever, I guess. Okay. So here's something I want to talk about first with Train Drive ATS 2. First of all, my buddy Andre, also known as Still Brownless, you may have remember his appearances in a couple of past live streams, and he also does a couple voices in Bill and Ted. He's an expert on Train Drive ATS, and one thing I actually didn't really know for last time was how the point system actually worked. There's actually a number of factors, but the main thing is stopping at the stations. Of course, another important thing is not speeding. Okay, we're not stopping at the station. Oh my goodness, man. I thought I was about to mess it up, but nah. We're driving an express train, which means we don't have to stop at all the stations. How cool is that? Alright, come on. Power! There's a speedy train. Well, it's not really a speedy train. It's a train, but we gotta go fast. Okay. Okay, but that being said, however, oh, we can go up to 105. Nice. Look, there's a little train there. Anyways. So, okay, we got to slow down at 85. Oh, hang on, the 95. Oh, here's the 90, and there's the 85. Okay, good. Slow down in time. That's neat. It actually gives you a little guide of where to hit the brakes. Okay. Alright, so our first stop is coming up, though. So this one is, so the main way to actually score points in these scenarios, it's all about braking and stopping at the station in the right place. which I'm not doing right now. So what we want to do here is we want to cruise into the station. We want to cruise into the station as slowly as possible. I'm going to slow all the way down to... Actually, I'm going to slow all the way down to 0. Okay, and... Oh my goodness. Huh. I absolutely nailed it. That wasn't bad. Yes, I got points! Yes! I got points! I'm not the worst driver in the world. One other thing, if you are actually a solid driver, you don't actually have to do too much in order to, you don't have to do much in order to unlock the next scenario and unlock the next, thingy. Alright, doors are closing, so we're gonna be taking off pretty soon. I tell you what, that first stop, magnificent. 87 points. That's actually a really, really, really good score. Now, the maximum score you can actually get is 100. So I guess I'm going to read a little bit. So you get subtractions. So you get subtractions for speeding and using the emergency brakes. Of course, we don't want to do that. Also, next up is a little bit of a distance. So, yeah. So essentially you get points for stopping accuracy. Also, the delay is from 60 seconds onwards, so if you are more than 60 seconds late, then yeah, you will lose score. Also, overshooting will lose you points, of course. Also, parking impact. You want to stop too quickly, otherwise you will lose points. And also, you don't want to coast through the platform too slowly. So, I tell you what though, I absolutely nailed that first station stop. So if we can just do more of that, we'll be fine. I tell you what, I can genuinely become good at this game, okay? Alright. So, also, one thing we want to... Oh, we gotta slow down a little bit. Okay, where's the... Okay, that's the speed limit drop. Okay, perfect. Alright, so, one thing though that is important, although we don't have to pay full attention to what's at the top left of the screen, because the game will shout it and say, next stop, please slow down. Okay, alright, getting on the brakes a little bit. But I tell you what, I can materialize into a halfway decent player of Train Drive ATS. Ah, here we go. Okay, so now we have to slow down a little bit. Actually, I have to slow down a lot. Okay, on the brakes, come on. Although leaving the brakes at the last minute isn't a bad thing, although we want... Okay, I got on the brakes a little bit too early there, so I'm gonna just... Okay, now I don't have to go super slow along this platform. Okay, so we're gonna... Okay, we're gonna go hard on the brakes, and then we're gonna slow down, and then come up to the marker right about there. Okay, that wasn't bad. That wasn't too bad. And we were there... Okay. Alright, that's not bad. Oh, we did get here a little bit late, but that's alright. 144 points. That's not terrible. So we're actually off to a pretty decent start here. Okay. But yeah, my buddy Andre, of course, wrote that down. By the way, everything I just read in the in my notepad that I actually set up. I actually forgot to set that up before I started the video, but I remembered right before I started, so that's okay. Okay. So a couple of things I want to mention. So this is of course the first normal Train Drive ATS 2 video first normal Train Drive ATS video that I'm making in this whole thing, you know, because the first Train Drive ATS video that I made, the one, what is this? Is this 2015? That video was essentially the whole introduction to kick off this new era-ish of videos. And the previous Train Drive ATS 2 video, oh no. Okay, I need to not speed. Next station stop, actually quite a distance away. Ooh, change trains. Okay, accelerate a little bit. I'm not doing bad though. This is a hard game, by the way. You know, this isn't like Railworks Train. I mean, actually, technically speaking, this is like Railworks Train Simulator career scenarios. But that's kind of the issue of implement. Oh, we gotta slow down a little bit. That's kind of the issue of implementing a point system within a train or any kind of simulator. It's just, it doesn't really blend well, I don't think. I mean, I'm okay with it in Train Drive ATS at least, but is there a free mode in this game where you can drive a train? I think there is actually. I think my buddy Andre did mention there was like a free mode where you can drive trains or something. So we're definitely gonna be doing that when we unlock flight mode and whatever it is. But yeah, there's apparently a special mode in this game which I haven't actually seen before, but that'll be unlocked once we get all those scenarios complete. Alright, also, we can kind of check out the route here. I don't have to worry about stopping for a little bit. We can just relax and look at the scenery. Oh, slowing down again. Oh my goodness, another slowdown? Wow. One thing though I do like as well is that they gave you advanced warnings here so you can prepare to slow down for if the speed limit is going down. Okay, come on, power. Are we going uphill or something? Oops. Oh, almost jumped the gun there. Ooh, is that the green train I see? I think it is. Alright, so speed limit is 75, but I don't want to drive too slowly. At the same time, I don't want to break the speed limit either, so. It's a balancing act, really. You have to keep the speed limit to meet the timetables while not breaking the speed limit and getting a bad point score. So next station stop coming up, so let's hit the brakes. It's been going down, but we're going to stop at the station anyways. Well, this is a pretty big station. Local trains are slow and they stop at every station. Express trains are fast and only stop at big important stations. Alright, let's bring her to a halt. Okay, alright, come on, just a little bit, and not bad. Ooh, I got here 5 seconds early. So how many points am I gonna? Oh, 170. Oh, that's not a lot of points. Another thing though, one more thing that I'm worried about. What I'm worried that I'm considering with the points. Does the ride quality in between the two stations also matter, or can you drive any way you want and you won't lose too many points? Because I didn't gain a lot of points there. I only gained about I only gained 30 points for that stop, unless that's scripted. Or no, is it scripted? Actually, I don't think it matters how many stations there are. You get, yeah, I think it's just 100 points for whatever station you're stopping at. You know what? I'm not gonna worry too much about driving, honestly. My main goal is to stop at the station properly. I was picking up speed. Ah, well, we have to go to 100 now for some reason. I'll go 110. Oh well. I tell you what, this is actually going pretty well so far. If we don't mess this up, we're in for. You know what? I had to redo that first scenario in autopilot mode because I was like so appalling. But for the second scenario, I'm gonna try to shoot for an amount of points that is good enough to unlock the next scenario and the watching the fixed position viewing thingamadiggies. So this way I won't have to do the auto drive and do the scenario all over again. Alright, come on train, pick up speed. Oh, we got an uphill coming up here. Oh, 110. Alright, full power. Come on, I really want to reach 110. Oh. Wait, hang on. Are we still going? Wait, hold up. For a second there, it said we're slowing down to 75. Alright, come on. I want to reach at least 110 before we get to the next station stop, which isn't far away. So we're gonna have to get the brakes pretty soon here. Yeah, I think this is our next stop, so I'm gonna start slowing down now. Yeah, okay. Okay, we're coming pretty fast. Ooh, spin go down to 95, but it doesn't really matter because we're stopping here anyways. Okay, we're coming in here really hot. Is my heart stopping affecting the score? Maybe it is. Okay, well, we slowed down a little bit too quickly that time. Okay, let's now slow it down a little bit more because the stopping mark is right there. Okay, let's now... Okay, cruising speed is really slow here, but that's okay. And... Okay, that wasn't that good. How many points for that one? Oh, really? I lost points? I lost points? Oh, it must have been late or something. Oh, no. Man, this schedule is really tight. It's really tight. Alright. How good of an idea is it to hammer the fall as you exit the station? I'm not sure why I lost I got there on time, didn't I? Maybe I didn't. I may have to check that in the editing. I thought I got there on schedule. Well, I only have 3 minutes to get to the next station. Okay, I guess speed limit's gonna go up here though, so. Oh hey, we're on the 4-track station. I think we were here last time. In the the first scenario that we did. Ooh, we might be able to reach 110 here. Oh yeah, here's this. Is this a station? I think I remember we were here when we drove the yeah, when we drove the first scenario. Trying to find a consistency with this throttle here. Reduce speed. I'm not speeding, am I? Oh, here we go. Yeah, speed limit drop. Okay, we gotta hit the brakes now. Oh no. That just cost us a bit of points. I didn't slow down in time. Well, that cost us a bit of points. We'll soon arrive at station number 9. The doors on the right side. You know, I admit that my driving wasn't very good in the last scenario, but I think this second scenario is just a case of this game being hard. Or something. Okay, we were good here on time. But we did lose a bit of points there because of the speed drop. I didn't slow down in time. I think the only way to get like a good... Oh, this is a red? Is that our red? I think it is. Okay, on the brakes now. Oh yeah, that is a red. Okay, so we gotta stop here. Obviously. Ah, stop braking accuracy wasn't very good that time. And well, so much for doing good. We got here early, but we still lost points. Well, I think that has to do with my bad stopping. Although if my stopping accuracy isn't very good, I should at least gain some points. Well, so much for getting a good score. Okay, but I have one more chance to improve. Ooh, next stop is actually quite a long ways away. Maybe I will have to redo this scenario. I really didn't want to. I really wanted to just do it successfully the first time, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. Well, we'll see what we can do in the next few stops. The scenario isn't over yet, so we'll see if I can improve my score in the next few station stops, but I don't think it's going to happen. I think we might be screwed. I don't think... The station's quite a long ways away, so... Well, first of all, don't break the speed limit. I really want to do good, but... I don't know. I think it's just a case of this game just being difficult. I understand that, sure, there were a few mistakes that I made that could have been prevented, but... You know, that's just typical rookie mistakes. Any new player of this game is going to do that. Wait, is that train on our track? No, it isn't. Reduce speed. Why are we reducing... Oh, here we go. Okay, we've got to reduce speed again. Okay, going down 75. Okay, this time I'm not going to chance. We're going to just... hard on the brakes. There we go. Okay. Ah, I see. Okay. Top Gear top tip for speed limit drops. The speed limit typically changes when you get to the signal. So before you get to the next signal, just hammer the brakes. You should slow down in time. Like I said, does passenger comfort between stations matter, or is it just when you stop at the station? Oh, great. Here we go again. Come on. Oh, boy. I got that just in time. Oh, and I have something up to 45. Okay. Oh, never mind. Hang on a minute. Are we chasing a train? Hang on a minute. We're chasing yellows. There's a train in front of us. It's only the second scenario game. Man. You know, that first scenario was probably easy peasy. I just couldn't drive it right. Oh no, I'm gonna get some. Ooh, we just barely met the speed limit. Okay. Alright, next station. Alright. So, what's going to be our score for this one? Are we going to gain points? Are we going to lose points? Okay, well, we're obviously losing points now because of the speed drop. On the brakes now. Man, we were off to such a good start, too. I was so confident that we were going to get a good score for this one. Oh, now I undershot the platform. Okay, well, this station is going to go very well. Oh. Ooh, at least my stopping accuracy was good, but my stopping itself wasn't. Ah, thank you. Finally some points. Back up to 155. Not bad. You know, I hope that's enough to at least unlock the next scenario and the free drive stuff, because if it isn't, then, yeah. Well, I can look at my score. Wait, stopping accuracy, parking impact, total 43. Is that it? I think it's just to take practice now. Well then, we'll have to just see what's gonna be my final score. Okay, no time trial, so at least we don't have to... Oh, because it's right here. Station stop is literally right here. We're going downhill as well, so we gotta hit the brakes a little bit. I said, there we go. Okay, so the next stop is right. Oh, we're almost at the terminus station, by the way. Yeah, I think this is where we were in the first scenario. Okay, let's hit the brakes. We're stopping here, right? Yeah. Wait a minute, holy. Wait, what? It didn't say prepare to stop. Well, whatever. We have to stop here anyways. Okay, no time trial, so as long as I get the stop right, I should be able to get some points here, at least. Yes, I'm stopping. Shut up, game. Shut up. Okay, and oops, a little bit too much there, and stop at the station, and I still didn't do very good with the stop, but I did all right. Score, and okay, we gained points, 169 points. Nice. Oh, hang on, I can look at my score for each station. Oh, I still got... Really? My stopping accuracy was that bad? Oh, it does. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I just realized something. Between each station, I can actually look at my points thingamajigs. I think it mostly has to do with the stopping accuracy. So even then, no matter how late I am, no matter how bad my brakes are, as long as I stop in the right place, I should get a good score. Okay. Alright, we have a bit of distance to the next station. So it's all about where you actually stop. Alright. Because the reason why I was off such a good start, because I absolutely nailed the first stop. If I could just do that every single time now, I'd be fine. But here's the thing, I'm also worried about getting to the station on time, along with, you know, stopping promptly. Alright, here's what we're going to do, though. I have a... Ooh, subway. I want to go on the subway. Reminds me of Boston. Anyways, I think the reason why I'm getting such a bad score is ultimately because I'm just not stopping at the station properly. Okay, here we go. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try something here. I'm gonna crawl into the station as slowly as possible. Okay, that's a bit fast. What I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna crawl right up to the thing and then hit the brakes. Because I think, I tell you what, I think ultimately your stopping accuracy is what's gonna make or break the your actual score here. So let's now, I'm gonna crawl right up to the thing. Okay. That's a lot of lines, by the way. And how good am I gonna do here? Yep. That's our answer. We just gotta get the stopping accuracy right. Doesn't matter how badly we do up to the station. So ultimately, stopping accuracy is the most important thing. You need to stop in exactly the right place to get a good score. That explains why I've been doing so badly all this time. So, yeah. Just have to do that every single time and we'll be alright. Alright, I'll fast forward a little bit because we're going to be here for a couple minutes. Okay. So it's all about the stopping accuracy. Got it. Alright, well the next station, actually it's the last station stop, so we're about to complete this scenario. Okay, speed is about to go down to 25 here, so I'm going to... okay, I'm going to speed up a little bit and then... Okay, the speed drop is right about... Okay, it's right after these points here, so I'm not going to... Okay, it's right now. Alright, so we're now going to reach the 70 or 25 for the rest of this thingy-majiggy. I tell you what, though, I did not... Oh, we're not even at the station. We're right here at this, system marker. Oh, no, that's not where we stopped, is it? Oh, hang on, I don't know where we're at. I don't know this map very well. So, okay, come on. Hang come on. And stop right where the blue marker is. Perfect. How many points do we get for that? 256. Okay. So, alright, we're done. So we got 256 points. That's our total. So, yes! Yes! I did good enough! Yes! Yes! I don't have to do the auto thing again. I did decent. I guess, is it a minimum of 25% on the score you have to get or something? I don't know. But yes, I got 20%, which is still terrible, but yes, I unlocked the next scenario without having to do the autopilot thing. I'm a decent, above average driver, a decent driver. Yes! I unlocked the next scenario without having to need to do the scenario again as a thing. I'm getting decent at this game. Yes! I told you guys I could do this, alright? Look at that. I don't even have to redo the express scenario as an auto drive thing. We can just move on to the next local scenario in the next episode. Oh yes. Let's get a preview of this one. Oh. This is a short. You know what? Nah. Stuff it. Let's do the scenario. Actually, nah. This video's getting pretty long. How long is this video? Yeah, it's half an hour. Okay. Well, you know what? Next time we're gonna do 2 scenarios because it turns out that this Pearland scenario is actually a really short one. So next episode we're gonna be doing 2 scenarios. So we're gonna be doing local scenario and then we'll do the whatever scenario is following that. But that means I'm gonna have to get the. That means that I'm gonna have to do good on the Pearland scenario, though. So this way I can unlock the whatever scenario is next. But that's for next episode. That's the end of this episode. Yes, I'm getting decent at this game. Yes. All right. Well, I think that's where we're gonna end the celebrations and then this episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed this episode of Train Drive ATS 2. Definitely looking forward to next week's episode. Well, not next week's episode. Next episode's gonna be in a couple weeks because next week we got another Trains 3 video. But that's all for today. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you in whatever I make next.